Hello everyone and welcome back to Shenmue. When we last left off, we had found out quite a lot of information about Charlie, and I just saved the game, and here we are, just gone 7 o'clock in the evening. It's time to go hunting for this arsehole. I have done some training. I've trained, let me just show you. I have trained our basic kick almost to moderate, so hopefully that should be doing more damage. I believe what we have to do, we have to run up here like so. Hey Honey-san.
Honey-san.
Hi, yo.
Let's drink some coffee. Oh really? Not gonna stop and chat to us?
Honey-san.
I see you working hard as usual.
Mm-hmm.
How about a hot dog?
Sorry.
Sounds good.
Maybe next time.
Oh, you cannot actually buy hot dogs, unfortunately. We get trolled hardcore at the end of the game. Here we go. Event started. Yes, he looks familiar, doesn't he? Already kicked his ass once.
Yo, pal! What's up?
Hey, I know you.
Nah, let me apologize for before.
What?
You know, you're a good fighter. I was impressed.
So? I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie? Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, you don't trust people, do ya? Come on, I'll take you to meet him.
Okay, well, off to meet Charlie at last. I wonder if he is wearing black sunglasses, a black shirt, and has a tattoo. And by black shirt, I of course mean a leather jacket.
We got ya! Come on, tough guy!
Really?
What you got?
Really? You're sinking this low, fellas. Well, okay. I have been training for the last hour. Oh, God. Can't get out of the corner. Cannot get out of the corner. Alright, let's take this guy out first. It's kind of difficult to... there we are. There we go. There. One thing that always has been quite hard with this combat in this game is you seem to lock onto people. But when there's more than one person to fight, he seems to just lock onto people at random, which does make it quite hard. I remember there is a knack to it. Oh God, hello sir, didn't see you there. This guy looks quite big. He wasn't much. Need to work on the old ducking. There we are. Because you push Y to kind of duck out of the way, but it's not an exact science. Now the interesting thing about the health, if we keep away, our health will recharge slowly. Nice try, buddy. Can't wind up the move there. Yeah, I think I've got my R trigger set to quite a cool move, but he won't use it. There we go. Because we didn't have enough space. Combat is quite tricky in this game. Especially when you're trying to demonstrate things. Right, piggy, time to squill.
So, do you know Charlie?
I don't know any Charlie.
A tattoo.
Where'd you get the tattoo?
Okay, now
Okay.
I'm not lying, but there's a tattoo parlor in Yokosuka too.
Okay.
A friend told me about it.
Where's the tattoo parlor?
I don't know. You've got to believe me.
The fighting system is very similar to Yakuza, actually. Yakuza is a lot better because it's a lot more modern. But it's basically the same thing. Anyway, now we've kicked their asses again. Yeah, got to try and get the dodges down. It's not easy. There's a knack to it. Now, what have we got here? Tattoo parlor location. Well, we can't really do much about that just yet. Let's go ask some people. Ah, Tom. No. Aha, I know who to ask. Remember these two arseholes in here? The guys that tell us to kiss off, twit, using their highly offensive language. These guys will actually give us some information. Yeah, disappointed that fight didn't go better, but that, from what I can remember, actually, there aren't many fights in this game. In Shenmue 2 is much, much bigger, like the actual world.
What you want?
I want to talk to you.
I'd like to ask you about your tattoo.
You interested in tattoos?
We are now.
Yeah.
This tattoo's our gang symbol.
Where'd
Interesting.
you get it? At the best tattoo artist around.
Really?
Where's that tattoo parlor?
By the look of those arms, you look like you can hold your own in a fight.
It certainly
Tell you
can.
what you want to know, if you'll join our gang.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
If you mean it, go get the tattoo. The shop's in Okayama Heights. I trust you can find it yourself.
There we are, that's nice and easy. That's the easiest way to find where that tattoo parlor is. There are loads of people you can go around, bouncing around, asking little bits of information, but that is just as direct as it gets. There's not too much we can do now. It's almost 9 o'clock. I suppose we can head back home and see if we can feed the cat. Although the cat's probably still asleep. Oh, Miki. Yeah, he is a lazy bastard.
Hello.
Do you know where an apartment building called Okayama Heights is located?
I'm sure she does.
Okayama Heights? I have no idea.
You
see.
don't know.
What's the deal, yo? You moving out and getting your own place?
No, nothing like that. It's nothing.
Oh, guess you're not the type.
Well, Miki, I gotta go.
What's that
Okay,
supposed to
see
mean?
you.
To be honest, Ryu kind of is the head of the house now. I mean, his dad's dead.
Honey-san,
Hi, yo.
Hello.
do you know an apartment building called Okayama Heights?
Okayama Heights? Oh, yeah. I know the place.
Ideal.
Really?
I have a friend who lives there.
Where is it located?
It's across from Yokosuka Bar.
Thanks a lot.
Ideal. Can we talk to her about anything else?
Honey-san, about Okayama Heights?
It's way down the street.
I see.
It's alright, Ryu. You can't miss it. We can get there. It's a shame there's no way you can go really to practice battles. Well, I guess you can spar with Fukusan, but he doesn't seem to be that interested in sparring at the moment. Now, the apartment is... Oh, God, we're wobbling almost as much as he is. Hey, we can go to the slot house.
Are you alone?
Yes.
Is there an apartment building called Okayama Heights
Oh,
around here?
Ryu, come on.
Okayama Heights?
Yep.
Well, I don't know.
You don't
But more
know?
importantly, you do have time to come in, right?
No, I'm in a hurry.
Fair enough, I guess we won't
See
go
you.
then. Yeah, we will explore that area at some point. So this is Yokohama Heights, and I believe the tattoo parlor is just up here. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to get a tattoo. Oh, it's open as well. Ah, this is going to save us some time, believe it or not. I didn't think you could go straight in here. Usually you have to wait. Ah, hang on. Might be getting ahead of myself. This might be what we have to wait for.
Sorry, man. We're closed.
Alright.
A guy named Charlie gets his tattoos here, right?
Never heard of him.
Really?
That's funny. He's been bragging about your work. I want to ask him something in person.
That's so.
Yep.
Hey, man. Why don't you lose the jacket?
What?
Easy, man. I just figured you've got perfect skin for my work. Nice color. No sag.
No,
I would love to get the chance to work on someone fresh for a change. I'm sick and tired of those cheap, greasy punks.
Huh.
No, I'm not into tattoos.
Fair enough.
I want to know about Charlie.
Hey, let me work on you, man. I won't charge you nothing.
Whoa, free
Come
tattoos.
on.
I said no.
Oh, man. Too bad.
Free tattoos, man.
You know Charlie, don't you?
Come on back tomorrow.
Is he coming in tomorrow?
He might come. Look,
I'm closed. Get out.
Fair enough. Well, I guess we're going to go... Well, I'll have to come back here tomorrow. That's easy enough. Now we get to finally meet the elusive Charlie. I'm sure he's a nice guy. Probably too much hearsay. That's what it is. I'm sure he's a child's entertainer. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do now. There isn't really. Yeah, there's not too much you can do at night. In Shenmue 2, there's bags more stuff to do. Shenmue 2's got quite a different feeling actually to this game. It's it kind of doesn't have the interactivity this game has, but it swaps it out for a much bigger world. Shenmue 2 makes this game look tiny. I'm looking forward to seeing how big Shenmue 3 is going to be. They've announced the 3 villages that's going to make up Shenmue 3. They have said, Yu Suzuki said, it's going to be about the size of Shenmue 1, which, yeah, it's interesting that they're going to scale it back quite a bit. But he has said it's going to be very detailed. So I'm hoping that means we're going to be able to search everything, go in houses, really good exploration. But we'll have to wait and see. We're not going to find out for nearly 3 years, goddammit. And there's a lot of people as well thinking that Shenmue 3 is going to be the final game. That has also been confirmed to be not true. Yu Suzuki said he cannot finish the story with one more game. However, he has said if Shenmue 3 doesn't sell very well, then there definitely won't be another game anyway, and that will just be game over. Hey, kiddies up. Let's feed them up. What have we got? I think we have a little bit of everything. Hey, buddy. Let's give you some fuss.
Doesn't that feel good?
And we'll call you.
You look good.
You look good. You know...
Hey, see you soon.
There's usually quite a few things Ryu can say to this guy, but we seem to be getting the same ones over and over again. Have some dried fish. We got a lot of that. There you go, buddy.
You hungry? Here.
He's always hungry.
Seems you were hungry, huh?
It's always I always find it funny that when the cat's asleep, you can't feed it. I've never known a cat or a kitten in existence that hasn't instantly sprung to life when there's a bit of food going. Quite remarkable, actually. Right, anyway, let's get home, go to bed. Oh, it's gone 10. Ina-san's going to moan at us. We're 18, goddammit. We're not a kid anymore. But then I suppose we are mixing with the wrong crowd. That's putting it politely. Ina-san doesn't know half of what we're doing. If she did, she would freak out hardcore, I'm sure. Oh, the sound design in this game is so good. I mean, I do have the rose-tinted nostalgia goggles on. Pretty hardcore. Oh, we better phone our friends. Well, we're going to phone Nozomi anyway. Don't think we have to phone the other dude as often. But Nozomi is the important one. She might actually thank us for saving her. There we go.
Ryo-san, you're home.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, Ine-san.
I was worried because it was getting late.
Don't worry. I'll always be home by 11 o'clock.
I do not wish to nag you, but...
Yes, I understand.
I always feel bad when we let Ina-san down. She's like the sweetest, kindest old lady on the planet, and it does make you feel a bit bad. Right, let's phone El Nozomi. We wanna 4. No, we don't. My bad. No. What are you doing, Ryu? No, go back. There we go. So 04. What I always find interesting as well is you have to push left and right to select the number as well, instead of being up and down. Up and down makes more sense. But hey, what do we know about sense? I'm not a game designer. Yep. And that is what I kept tripping over earlier when we was phoning, well, making the phone calls before. I kept trying to push up and down, which is why it wasn't working. There we go. 5. Give us another 5. A 0. And an 8. There we go. See how Nozomi's doing.
Hello?
Ryo.
Have you heard from Inoki since then?
No, but thanks for your concern.
Well, if you do, call me. I'll be right there.
Okay, I've gotta go. My grandmother needs to use the phone.
Sure.
Bye now.
As long as she's okay, that's all that matters. Alright, let's go to bed. We've done all we can for today. Looking forward to a nap. Training. We just go sleep straight away. Now apparently, what the training mode does is every day, all of our skills that we have set to train get a little bit better, or you can focus it on one skill. I think I have it focused on one of our leg moves. Return to the tattoo parlor. Yeah, I don't think the tattoo parlor opens till 7, which means we've got a long time. But that's okay, we can explore a little bit of the world.
I have to be sure not to waste this.
We're not going to waste this. I can show you the training, I suppose. Let's go to the yard, see if we can spar. See if we can pulp old Fukuhara's face. Because we haven't managed to spar with him yet. It's Sunday, which is interesting. I guess the shops are open on Sunday. They're open 7 days a week. These people are bloody hard workers, I'll give them that. And it's raining. But that's okay, raining doesn't really do anything. Now I'm hoping Fukusan's here. I He should be. There he is. Can we spar with you today, bud?
Son, if there's something bugging you, come to the dojo.
I'm right here.
For a while.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do it. Let's spar. See what I mean? It just... I don't know whether there's a trick to it, but...
Yo, son, try and get home earlier, okay?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, enough out of you. I've already had the 3rd degree from bloody Ina-san last night. Are you really not going to let me fight, even though... It's, God damn it. I don't know how you trigger it.
Fukusan.
Yo, son,
It's usually not that
if there's
hard.
something bug, we'll
Alright,
Yeah.
he doesn't look interested in sparring. Pansy ass, let's go. Fair enough. In that case, I suppose... We can't go into any of the bars because they're all closed this early. The slot house is closed. I guess we got to go feed the cat. I mean, we could train. I could show the training off. I mean, I won't show a full day training because that would be pretty boring. One of the best ways to train the basic moves is just what I've throwing up like YouTube vids on my second monitor and just hammering the single A button over and over again. And that's one reason why I never fully maxed out my skills as a kid, because they're pretty dull. Hey, Megumi's here. What can you do?
Hi, Megumi.
What have you got for us today?
Yo, I named the kitty.
You did?
Her name is Tama. It's cute, isn't it?
Aww.
It's a real cute name.
There we go. So, you picked our name, huh? Right, let's pet. Should be able to call it by its name now, I think.
Tama, you look well.
Yay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for.
I bet you remember me, don't you?
Yes, she knows us as the bringer of food. Let's give her some salami. Have we got... Oh, we got 2 salami. What else have we got? Oh, did we use up all the squid legs? Damn. Okay, salami it is. There you go, little fella. Eat up.
Want some food?
Asking a cat if it wants some food. It's a pope
think she
shit in the
likes
woods.
this
It must taste good.
I'll bring more again soon.
Yeah, we'll feed her tonight.
Thank you, dear.
It's going to be the fattest kitten around for the... Oh, hello. Haven't seen you in the shrine before. Can we not... I don't think we can interrupt him whilst he's obviously paying his respects to somebody, I guess. Let's actually try and get into the other park in the main town, because there's definitely another move we can learn, but I don't know how you trigger it. I thought we just had to get there early enough, but thinking about it, we might have to wait until another event happens. Maybe? Not sure. Now, I've read in one of the guides that to get the best prizes out of the raffle, you have to wait for about 5 seconds and then hit A. Now, I've read this in a few guides, and from personal experience, I really don't think that's true. I think that's someone clutching at straws. I'm not going to say for definite that that information is wrong, but definitely from my experience, it seems totally random. I would love to be wrong. I'd love there to be a system to it, because random RNG, man, I hate it. There's nothing more infuriating. That's one of the biggest things that killed Destiny for me. Just how random all the loot... you know, Destiny was shit anyway. It was probably the most disappointing game I've ever played in my life, next to the reboot of XCOM. But, you know, that's a story for another time. No, the old man's not in here. That's a shame. Okay, well, I guess we can go to the arcade. Let's play some Excite QTE. Hey, these guys are just getting here. They spend their lives in the arcade. Ah, the arcade doesn't open till 10. Well, in that case, I will show the training. Best place to train is in here. This park is the biggest, most open area. And you can pretty much do full circles.
Maybe I can practice here.
Yeah, we can practice here, Ryu. Yes, you should. So hit up practice. Let's get sweaty. Another famous line. So this is essentially practicing. You just repeatedly do the move over and over and over again, and it improves. There's our double blow, or pit blow, I believe it's called. What else have we got here? There we've got our standard crescent kick. Now, this is actually our basic fist combo. But, even though that's master, it's still not the most powerful combo in the game. Now, the leg combo does more damage. But, leg moves appear to be, at least from my experience, a lot easier to block. I guess because they're slower, but they do more damage. Throw moves, I find in this game, are incredibly unreliable at best. But they do a hell of a lot of damage, and also they're sweep moves. If we push the right trigger, it'll actually take us into our move lists. You can see the bars there. See the darker part of the bar? That's the improvement. And it goes from learning to moderate to advanced. When it hits the advanced line, that is as far as you can take it. Now, like I said, this is completely removed from Shenmue 2. Why? I don't know. Because it was a great part of the game. Well, it wasn't. It's a very boring part of the game. But it gives some seriously good results if you put the time into it. Now, of course, you don't have to do any of this at all if you don't want to. But combat is so much easier if you do train these moves, because they become brutal later on. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't help you become a better fighter, because practicing and fighting in this game are two very, very different things. So to train this kick up, you just got to repeatedly do it over and over and over and over again, like Skyrim. The actual fighting system in the game is very detailed. It literally is the Virtua Fighter combat system just dropped into the game, and it works so well. The only problem is, as I've mentioned before, when you're facing off against multiple opponents, things get challenging because the kind of lock-on system kind of bugs out. But, you know, it was the first of its kind. And although it was far from perfect, it certainly wasn't, you know, wasn't broken or anything like that. So what have we got? You can also, like I say, you can hot map or hotkey one move to the right trigger, which is very handy. That's what we've got. That's what we have equipped. Now the problem that we had earlier when I was trying to activate it and we couldn't actually get it off is because it has a fair amount of wind up and you need a lot of space to get it off, as you can imagine, but that guy was a little bit too close. Okay. And that will do. So I will be training, I will be doing a lot of that, but I'll do it off camera. Just because it's monotonous. Now, I'm not sure, to be honest, if the training does carry over in any way to Shenmue 2. I'm not sure if you improve the moves up to their master level in Shenmue 2, whether they're more powerful. I'm going to say, in all honesty, I doubt it. I would have thought each move has a certain power rating. Right, let's play some Excite QTE. No, QTE Battle. I like QTE Battle. QTE. I used to be really good at this. When me and my mates used to... Oh, I'm playing the wrong one. It doesn't matter. When me and my mates used to play Shenmue, we pretty much spent all of our time in the arcades. Now, the pattern to this game is always the same, so it's all about memory. I'm wondering how much of this I... Ah, shit. I see X, and for some reason, because I've been playing a lot of PS4 there, I just go... Push the wrong button. I should have this burnt into my brain. Now, I can't remember if we get a toy of this by doing well. I think we can. They do start getting faster. I can say I might not be able to talk too much through this because it's using like all the power of my brain. Oh shit. I used to be able to get the hard. I've got one life. This is just a warm-up game. Yes, yes, there's my excuse. How are you? Focus all that anger, all that hatred onto these buttons. Ah, yeah, now it mixes it up. Now, obviously, the quicker you push the button, the more points you get. There we go. It's a little bit better. Oh, shit! Wrong button. Well, we kind of sucked there. Now, I actually prefer the other QTE game.
Man, you're pretty good.
Well,
that's easy.
Nah, yeah, it's completely easy, man. Don't even have to try.
QTE title. One game, 100 yen.
Let's do it. This is my favorite game.
I should try it once.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's give it a whirl. Again, I'm probably going to be quiet because it is a challenge to do this and talk. Love the music here as well. Come on, Ryu, focus. Come on. Oh, shit. I was waiting for the AB there. 3 lives, just like the other machine.
Ready, go.
Let's do it. There we go. I used to love arcade games like this. Well, arcade machines like this. There's an amusement park we used to go to that had one. Now, I remember you had to wear boxing gloves to use it. And they were always like the most disgusting worst boxing gloves you'd ever seen in your life. Kind of like when you go bowling and you have to wear those mouldy, like, bowling shoes. Once you get into the swing of it, it's not too bad. There we go. Come on, Ryu. Let's get a prize. If there is one. Oh shit. God damn it. I A'd when I should have B'd. Oh no. You suck. Oh man. Well.
Hey, not too bad.
Well, I guess we sucked. Never mind. Anyway, we're at 30 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here and save the game. Now, I will record getting home, just in case anything interesting happens. You know, I didn't think the days in Shenmue were really this long. I always was under the illusion that they were half an hour each. But looking at this, I think they're just over an hour each. In fact, if you didn't have to get home, they probably were. They probably are about an hour each. I'm pretty sure it works out roughly that 1 hour in this game is 5 minutes. Actually, I wonder if we go home now. Let's try and spar with Fukuhara. Hopefully we can actually do that. Like I say, I don't know why it's not giving us the choice. Even though he says, oh, if you ever want to spar with me, come to the dojo and we'll spar. It's like we're standing here ready to literally kick his ass and he's not having none of it. Now, one of the Kickstarter goals for Shenmue 3 was actually really fucking cool. And I'm kind of annoyed that I couldn't stretch that money. But what it was is when you get Shenmue 3, you get a limited edition backer code. And it was a foreign, I can't remember what they called it now, a foreign phone ticket. And in Shenmue 3, you could go to a phone box and you could phone characters from Shenmue 1 and 2. Like you could phone Nozomi, you could phone back home and talk to Ina-san, and man, that is so cool. But it was only open to the backers. What I'm hoping that they're going to do with Shenmue 3, I'm really hoping that they're going to open up PayPal donations and they're going to have some of these features back in. Or if when the game comes out, maybe we're going to be able to buy these things as kind of like paid DLC. Now, I don't like paid DLC. Well, no, that's not true. I like DLC if it's done right. That's kind of like a whole different topic for another time. But I would throw money at Shenmue all day if I had it. I saw some people donating 10 grand and quite a lot of people donated 500. I was actually tempted to sell my PS4 and all my PS4 games and just dump all of that into Shenmue Kickstarter, but that would only cause more problems. I wouldn't have a PS4 for a start. But I'm hoping that they're gonna, when Shenmue 3 comes out, it's gonna have some kind of super ultra limited edition.
What about Binding?
Oh yeah, I'm Binding. Yeah, you go mad if you can play Binding of Isaac. But I'm hoping it's just gonna have like some epic limited edition that's gonna come with so much stuff. But we'll see. It's not even guaranteed to actually have a physical release on the PS4, which is why I actually brought. I think it will, but that's one of the main reasons I brought the PS4 version instead of the PC version, because we will be playing the PC version. I will be, 60 frames a second and all that deliciousness. But I want the PS4 version because physical PC games have no value whatsoever to me. I just prefer digital. When it comes to PC, it's just more convenient and easier. But yeah, I do want something physical to put on the shelf. I like the idea of having like a special version of Shenmue that you cannot. Our shelf of interesting things, yeah, go next to Shenmue 1 and 2. But I just like the idea, because it is literally my favourite series of all time. I just want something that you cannot get anywhere else. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you next time.